We are back. Everybody had a good day. Hope those who watched enjoyed the successful return of the Artemis 2, which is part of the reason why I'm streaming so late, because I didn't realize the ship was coming back today and got caught up watching that. But let's not waste much time. That's all. There we go. Continue where we left off.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Okay. Vision that I saw. What do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
How may I assist you?
Oh, no, I don't need anything. Just, checking in, seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right, because we did this last night.
Well then, keep up the good work.
Of course. I have been given no alternate instructions.
Interesting that the interaction still goes on in the middle of this conversation. This wasn't random synapses firing, it means something.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through.
Okay.
It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Actually, do they want a place for me to stay?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here. So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
It's hard to, maintain the same pace as her. Is it going to be all the way in the most distant room from the library? Oh, no. Not. Wow.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Oh, this is kind of a nice place. Fancy ice bucket. Desktop digiframe. Or do I can put stuff in here? Hmm. Interesting. I'll destroy this stuff for now. More resources. There we go. Why not? A mark watch gate. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Shit. That's red. Been here 5 minutes. I'm already climbing on the furniture. I don't know if that's good enough for now. Perfect. I wonder if this heals, maybe? Heck yeah. Okay. Go back.
Me cantankerous. My wife is therefore decided.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Definitely work.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse, you know.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, So I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
That's a fair point.
I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
You think the vision means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Non-stop party in my head, huh? Anything like that in my life?
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Yeah, no kidding.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Nonsense, Walter. Your sparkling personality is why we love you. The credits are just a bonus.
The first one came out of caves.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found.
So, Noel.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you...
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
You know it's important, I can feel it. I'm gonna go with
It has
that.
to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
That was serendipitous.
Take care of yourself.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
What can I help you with?
Do I have more quests? Duties and stuff. What skill points you spend every time you level up? Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up. Represents basic skills throws below or locked until you have spent a minimum number. Okay. This. That's that is a lot of skills. I should have gone through all this before I went last night. Or off stream, I should say. What else would you listen and discuss? Sticks, dueling, lasers. The weapon I'm using right now, actually ballistic. The Equinox is a laser. Alright. I decide what I actually want to do with my points here. Zoom to the hand scanner. Okay. I utilize boost packs. Interesting. All right. We'll point into this. Let's try to pack some emergency kits or up some additional health. Doing okay so far with that. Let's upgrade this. You know what, I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna do this laser one first. Okay. Let's talk to Sarah.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Okay.
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Fair point. You know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Did my first
Felt the
mission.
same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
I'll be locked as your follower. Okay.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Wonder if I can do side quests still. Oh, I feel like this is not the way I wanted to go for this. Yep. Cutting through the grass. Wait, why do I feel like this isn't... Getting the vibe that I'm following the wrong marker. Oh, well, maybe not.
Citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Super Earth. I mean, what? I already feel so freaking lost in this city, man. The entrance up here? It's weird to have me go up just to have me go down, but I guess not. Okay.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside. Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building. Most of Mast's employees have extensive training in their specific areas of expertise. But if you're interested in joining the UC, Commander Tuala of the Vanguard is just on the far side of the room. The Vanguard's open to anyone who can fly.
Okay.
Take care now.
Why do I feel like this is not where I wanted to go for this quest? I get more information about this. Mission faction miscellaneous activity. Oh, that's just a filter. Okay. I don't think this is where I wanted to go. I think this is taking me up higher. Yep. Oh, it wants me to get on the train down there. Okay. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just focus on the main mission it wanted me to do. Good grief. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the main mission. I'll figure out how to get to the other place later.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies Volunteer Fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Maybe later. Yeah, maybe later.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Oh, the Sol system.
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something. What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol System has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Oh, refresh.
You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol System doesn't get a lot of traffic. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Okay, so now I do need to figure out how to get down there. Oh, thing that tells me how to navigate, is there? Oh, wait, there was something, actually. Doesn't this tell me how to go? Yeah. Oh, well. Whoops. Hey, look at that.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
But you actually had something to talk about. Yeah, in that case, let's go to activities. I'll check out this viewport thing.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Different type of travel, I guess. Bank ATM. Steal from it. Well, that's not what I want to do.
You want in? I think they do good discounts.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Wait, her. The way she was looking around what made me think of animatronics at Disney. Interesting.
Oh boy, I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice, know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
Give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
I could drive one to drink.
Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud.
Ow, ow.
And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
Yeah, no kidding. Ah, what an answer! Like, I want to help her, but I don't know how illegal this is gonna be. I don't think this is something I can help you with.
Yeah, sure. Right. I can wait the 18 months until they release it. Probably. It'll be fine. Just, if you change your mind, let me know, okay?
No problem.
See you around.
Sarah did not like that decision. Or that suggestion, rather. Do this. Isn't there a button to see? Show on map triangle.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Goodbye.
It's me.
Sorry, can't talk.
And they said they don't cover that kind of damage. Is that true?
Sounded like they could use some help, but okay.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Okay.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Small chance, she says.
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Nothing. Figured I could do one of these side quests maybe before I take off. Did not take mine. Did it just not give me a new waypoint? Huh. That's weird, but okay. Onyx Case House. EC Surplus, that's where she said she wanted me to go. Hoping I could at least set a waypoint or something, but I guess not.
Not sure if those maroon
Hey, can you hear me?
Here we go.
I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Because it's like, oh, you found the junction box already. Like, did I? The back room.
You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. It's kind of fake, you know?
Homegirl, we're gonna have to talk about your instructions. Yes. Oh, miscellaneous. There we go.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
They're pretty anti-religion.
Poor Sarah's just like following behind me here. Yeah, maybe I can go this way? Maybe?
I think I'm going to take the kids off-world for a bit. It's good for them to get that experience. I hear you. My parents. I really feel like I missed out. I tell you, I can't imagine.
Oh, I guess this was not the way they wanted me to go. Okay, we getting these shortcuts down now. I am nowhere near where I was supposed to go.
I talked to my insurance, and they said they don't cover that kind of thing. Is that true?
No, and you really need to stop being such a pushover.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a big-time space pirate.
So I probably can't go through there, of course not. It's like the way I went the first time.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Oh. Oh, good. I think that was okay. Hopefully I didn't use up Digipick for that.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
That's okay, because I'm walking right past you, kid.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
You don't need to wear your helmet in here. You know that, right?
I guess. Do you want me to? Oh, that's okay. That's kind of cool. Is that the hint to... I wonder if that was just a hint that I can hide my helmet.
Even in the well, the trade authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
That looks super violent. Okay. Yeah, people are not very happy with the UC, are they?
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
That's funny. I was literally over here a minute ago. Okay, so... Hey! Is not what we needed to do? Okay, so it's literally where I need to... It's literally right here. I just gotta figure out how to open this stupid door. Locked, unlocked. Car's computer.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
That's not enough. But I saw her run over here. Lisa, what's up?
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly? Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
For just a second. Hard save. I know I could do quick saves, but I don't know, I like doing hard saves. Just give me just a second. I'm gonna run. Quick errand if you catch my drift. I'll be right back in just a second. Alright, took the opportunity to refill my water too while I was at it. Out. Get on, girl.
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
Hello. A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power chain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back. I suppose you're here with her.
Let's see what she says.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay? That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority.
I should have followed her
I've had my
in.
suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure she did something in her office.
Yes?
I should have followed her into her office. Dang it.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Dead end. Well, this is also a dead end.
If you got anything valuable on you, keep it close.
Oh, the locked door. Shit. This isn't... I don't think this is the way I want to go. No, this is stairs. Might be the way I wanted to go, though. Oop.
Just move. You should give it a few months. What did it tell me? It's only a few months. Just be patient.
Howdy.
Interesting that I lost my waypoint markers. Okay. Get to this thing. I wish I could reverse this. I wonder if I can. I don't like how the map moves. Thanks. This feels like such a trap.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
I'm gonna do the one that's nearest to me. Fuck it.
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
But this is probably the wrong one.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility. However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Really took a pounding last quarter. I hope the market stabilizes soon.
I should have done the one that Luis asked me to, just to spite this Zoe lady because she's so rude. Oh well.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Yeah, go. How you doing, baby? Do not start barking.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you.
You gotta let her go.
She could have been anything.
I miss her too. After the accident, it's a mercy. She went the way she did.
Even an extra day, two with her, that would have been the blessing.
How are you doing? It's been a while since we had a chance to catch up.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Let's caffeine.
No,
I'm
baby.
meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the viewport tonight.
Nope. Actually. One, two, three, four, five. So it's a 3 and a 2. Okay. Ah, shit. I didn't set this up right. Do that. And I do this here. That. And that.
If that was locked, there must be something they don't want us to find.
Pause. Slicing target. Oh, hello. Makes you think of the rounding error abuse that they were doing in the movie Office Space. So. Yeah, now I have to decide who to give the evidence to. Maybe it's okay. Hey. No. Oh, I guess I left her in the dust. Sweetheart, stop. It's okay. I don't know why you're huffing for. Ma'am, do not start with the hours. I can hear you building up. Don't do it.
Been up there, huh? Space?
That your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
Thanks for all that work. You can give me what you found now.
I don't know. I kind of don't like, I don't like that Zoe lady. Fuck that lady.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it? Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this. So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Galabank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
He's gonna be pissed at me.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. Talk to you later.
Okay, let's go ahead and go back. The actual quest now.
As a tracker agent, my duty is to inform and advise.
What are you, the hunter? Why do you look like Boba Fett?
The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it? Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier. Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all. Well, you're on to me. Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Cool. That was a worthwhile time investment.
I've been to other stores, and they have the best deals in the entire galaxy.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the setup.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the Colony War.
The law's the law, sir. And that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else. Stay safe out there.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something? I apologize for snapping. No, I'm definitely not all right. I've got work to do at the embassy. And our overly diligent security officer over there won't let me enter the city. Claims I need a diplomatic visa, which I have never needed before in all the time I've visited New Atlantis. Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do. Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Stay safe out there.
I'm sorry, Sarah. We're doing this real quick. I don't know if these things are timed or not.
Okay, no bounty.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. wonder where this will all lead.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave.
Ooh, Tony. Tony got a girlfriend?
How you liking that laser gun? Pew, pew.
I flew my first.
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects.
Yeah, if there's a quest, let's do it.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, when it seems like only yesterday.
Welcome to the Free Star Embassy. Is there something I can help you with? Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
That was a quick 50 XP. Let's go, baby.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me. Those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Now, let's see if we can actually get out of the... I'm taking a long way around. Oh well. See if we can actually get out of the spaceport this time. I'm probably gonna need to just change this to doing main quest objectives on stream and side quests and activities and whatnot off stream. Otherwise, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna be worse than Mass Effect, man. Got him all squared away. Let's go.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? I haven't seen anything about needing to buy fuel, so hopefully that's not a thing.
Like these cruise mode to explore free lanes and space between planets and the solar system. Enter and exit cruise mode by holding L1 while in space. Adjust speed with the throttle. Use alternating accelerator quickly. Use automatically disengage when arriving in free lanes encounters, not at planets or moons. Each autopilot to automatically navigate and arrive at any location. Okay. Bang.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
See why you see Marines that get sent here consider this posting a punishment.
What? What am I supposed to do? He did. I'm gonna freaking die because I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. I'm gonna die just because I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Interesting. Relax and breathe safely. Oh, I didn't have the pack equipped. That's what messed me up, I think. There. Is that better? Is this what I needed? I forgot I got that other... Yeah, there we go. That's what it was.
Well, hey there. Nice long rest, eh?
Sorry, I didn't want to go into this thought full health. Let's roll.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend them.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back.
This here is the most important.
Always a pleasure to roam these locations with lower gravity.
Hi.
We get a lot of new faces passing through here. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Get to the part where you admit you're lying. Oh boy. Can't quick save either. I'm gonna let Sarah. I'm gonna be terrible about this. beginning.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy. You got those credits? You pay his tab.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You call me a liar. I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Should need help. Shouldn't put a price on that. Let me try this. Why not?
Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? I want him found. I do. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here.
Accepts.
Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
I'm going to Venus then.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them full.
Let's talk. Hey. I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you. Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks.
This is one of the DLCs I
You're being invited to
missed.
our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process. Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1. Captain?
devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Engines. Stay as far away from other ships as you can. Within 500 meters of the satellite beacons, you can activate it. Okay.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
There's a part of me that wanted to just go and blast him, but see if we can do stealth this time. Well, damn.
I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. But I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Shields and everything when I get there.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Back with for them, you'll need to select the ship in your HUD and fly close enough so you can dock. But the dock prompt appears. Okay.
Two steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive. Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
But I might. Definitely hearing some combat.
Another loser, another notch on my gun. That was an ecliptic mercenary. What are they doing here? Scavenging a star yard's a bit low end for them.
Environment. Skills. Shit, I don't have ammo for this gun. Ah, whoops. Fuck. You gotta be kidding me, man. Not me. Oh, I do not want to be picking locks right now.
Let's do this.
Nope. Sorry, Sarah.
Hey, that's not fair. Nothing.
Damn. It lit me up when I tried to cross.
I must be clearing things.
Nope. Wasn't watching my health enough. Damn, okay. Guess they are not fucking around, are they?
If you're searching them, make it quick.
No idea where I got that Grendel from the last time. Damn it. That was a terrible idea. Oh, that guy's got armor or something, damn. Alright, seriously, girl, you gotta, like, pick a side.
Show me what you've got. I can't see. New weapon did I get? Corrosive modified Grendel. Eating. Yep, I don't know what these perks do. Okay, that's gonna get real old real fast if she keeps jumping in front of my shots.
Yeah, the bullets flying at us? Yeah, I heard that. Not just for hitting level 5. Yeah, okay.
Running away, eh?
Level 12. Okay, hold up. Like him, but I guess not.
You've got nothing. Let's do this.
Oh my god. It'd be great if I could get her to flank one direction, but nope.
I'm hit.
gonna run out of ammo just because I can't hit these things enough. Right, you're gonna have to do something, Sarah. Come on.
Can't take much more of this. I'm going to end you. Damn it. God. Hold on. That's much better. Thanks.
Want to do it that way, but didn't really give me much choice, did you? Alright, can I check these bodies now? Well, I guess I'm encumbered. Okay. There's at least one more merc around here. Where are you?
Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
What is that?
Ooh. Never encumbered. If I can just toss stuff in my storage when I get to the ship. Here's the storage locker on the ship. This one, there was a storage unit on the ship. Oh no, I think I'm thinking of the storage in. I'm thinking of the storage that I found in my my room. So that doesn't make sense. There should be some kind of storage on the ship. It's the toilet. All right, well, that's not what I wanted. I feel like a real idiot if either there isn't a storage on here or I Google it. I have to Google it just to find the damn answer. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do, because this is gonna drive me nuts if I don't. There's a captain's locker, but here.
God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shit. Window. Oh, so maybe I'm okay. I'm getting hit with more physical stuff, so. Alright. Store. Okay. Oh, that helps.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
It's totally not a trap, right?
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Might find a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
Targeting the engines. Got it.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
So you gonna get in there, Sarah, or what? You know what? Oh! Shit. Yeah, fuck your shields.
In frosty temperatures like this, there's nothing better than a flask of a good English whiskey to keep you warm.
It's an Astra. Oh, rare currency, okay.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are. Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? Now I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Constellation, actually.
What? Seriously? Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Ah, damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down. Forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back. Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of tempting. I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That strange object you found?
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Thanks again for the rescue. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't jumped in.
Sure, let's go.
was a pleasant change of scenery.
Hopefully he can get his engines fixed. Get the hell out of here.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Oh, damn, yeah, just let me jump straight to it, huh? Sweet. I'm gonna have to find a trade authority kiosk to sell my junk, though.
At your service, Captain.
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Nice.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Here's my chest
We'll be
is to
working
this.
with everyone here at the lodge sooner or later. Constellation is all in on this. Sometimes we'll partner up, sometimes we'll go solo. It's not a formal arrangement. We just came back with good news. We've got momentum. Why not keep going?
I'm gonna look at something in a minute.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
You tell me about Barrett.
His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything.
Why? Oh,
We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience.
There's an artifact on Vectera.
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. It's all important, but if you want a direction,
Yeah, Barrett's what I'm
grab
thinking
Barrett
too.
first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems.
He's not getting his watch back, though. I'm going to keep that.
This silence is getting awkward. Okay.
Nice. Okay, well, we've done a nice little... Interesting. If I hold start, it goes to the star map, I guess? Well, I'm going to have to learn all these shortcuts, man. Loot containers, okay. Alright, I'm going to look into what her perks are after this, but first, save. Alright. Okay, I think that's going to do it for us tonight. We did one whole main mission. I think I'm going to need to do some side missions and level up, because running into a level 12 when I was level 5 was not exactly pleasant, but we handled it. Maybe I'll unlock some extra perks so I can make ammo and stuff like that. Oh, and I got to fix my ship too. I ran into that asteroid. Let's see, is there anybody I want to try to raid tonight, or probably not? And yeah, there's nobody that I'm seeing here that I really feel comfortable trying to raid into. I think we're just gonna call it again tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll be back. Appreciate any lurkers that I had tonight. Appreciate watching this on YouTube. You know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you watching through this. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure when the next time I'll be able to stream is. Probably tomorrow night or Saturday. I guess technically it is today, so it's tonight, Saturday night. But yeah, we'll see. Otherwise, everybody have a good night, and see you later.